So I set about life as usual, throwing a bunch of straps over this product to try to make sure that it was not going anywhere. And the guys here at this place, they kind of interfered with my process about 4 times, really kind of slowed me down because I had a plan. You know, normally when I get loaded, I've got a plan put together in my head. I start building it out, kind of just thinking about how I'm going to do everything. And then they changed it up on me, which I'm not complaining in the least. It's their product and I want to make sure to take care of it the way that they feel is the best way to take care of it. I'm not going to pretend to know more about this specific product than the people that are loading it day in and day out. But they did not care for me throwing the kind of straps over this load that I was trying to throw. They ended up making me take several off, which is also fine. And then they wanted a wrap around each one. I had 2 ratchet straps, so we got it done that way on the front and the back. And then the middle A-frame on the trailer, we had to get creative, kind of tying 2 4-inch straps together and being real careful about it and making something happen. It all worked out, by golly, I'll tell you that right now. They put all 3 A-frames on, got those all secured, and then they put 3 little pallets in the middle of the trailer, and they were like, hey, those need to be tarped. And fortunately, I didn't have to pull out my big 6-foot drops or anything for that little area. I had a little household tarp, and it wasn't the prettiest tarp job. I definitely wouldn't win any aesthetic awards by doing it this way, but I threw a canvas down over the top. I threw that household tarp on top of that, and I kind of did a couple of little household, I don't know what you call these, tarpaulin, just a regular like Walmart type tarp. They're a little tricky to work with in this application, but I've learned a few tricks over the years to kind of make it happen. And as I'm reporting this right now, we've already made it about 1,500 miles and only one small tear. So that's where it was rubbing up against the pallet. It worked out pretty good. And at the end of the day, when Juan and I were finished, you know, tying this all up and tarping up our little pallet there, we looked at each other, we looked at the load, and then we shared a collective. That shit is not going anywhere.